Testing 1, 2. Check testing. Are you ready for some action? Are you ready? Are you ready for some action and violence? Maybe that's not the right terminology to use today of all days. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome once again to the Tournament of Legends, brought to you by GWFpromoter.com. Great to have you here with me tonight. We're going to see a lot of, potentially, a lot of violence here tonight. I want to give a special shout out to the Patreon patrons of Saturday Morning Media who have graciously provided the means to keep shows like this on the air. Helps get the software, helps get the bandwidth, all that stuff. So big shout out to them. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Tournament of Legends. This is night 13, and it is the hardcore of this might be the most hardcore night of all the hardcore stuff we do. It was pretty hardcore last time, but this is pretty hardcore tonight, because tonight we are going to be using the rest of the wrestlers from Expansion 4 from Legends of Wrestling by Filsinger Games. And we've got some violent gentlemen. If we take a look over at pages, you can see that this is, we got Boris Zukov versus Shane Douglas. I almost feel sorry for Boris Zukov. Wild Bull Curry versus Brian Christopher. The Sandman versus Ox Baker, and Jerry Lynn versus Steve Corino. That is our opening round. As we head to the ring, you can see we are all set up for our very first match here, ladies and gentlemen, pitting Boris Zukov versus Shane Douglas. Let's not waste any time. Let's roll for initiative. Boris Zukov gets the initiative there. Shoulder tackle 2 power. Let's see. Boris Zukov actually has the power, so Shane Douglas reversing it on level 1, hits him with a dropkick 2 agility. Shane Douglas has the agility. Boris Zukov reversing that. Wow, big reversals right from the start here. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Shane Douglas goes into the turnbuckle. He's crushed by a big kick, and Boris Zukov will roll on level 2 offense. Punch to jaw 2. Hurt 2. Yeah, I somehow didn't think that was going to hurt Shane Douglas all that much. Into the turnbuckle. Throws him into the turnbuckle again. You are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Soviet slam 3. Big move there. Down 3. Can Boris Zukov capitalize on this? Double thrust 3. Choice H. So it can either be a death jump, which he has an A, or a flying elbow drop that'll work on a 7 or less. That's what he's going to go for. He is going to try to get a 7 or less. He gets a 4. He is able to get it. Shane Douglas rolling the pin right here off the top. This target is a 2. The roll of 4. So Shane Douglas able to kick out, but hokey smokes, Bullwinkle. Now at 1 fatigue. All right, Boris Zukov rolling double thrust again. He is going to try for that Flying elbow drop again, which will work on a roll of 7 or less. Gets a 9. Doesn't work. Shane Douglas reversing it on level 2. Into the turnbuckle. Throws Zukov into the turnbuckle. And he is crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Back suplex 3. Boris Zukov down 3. Shane Douglas now looking to capitalize. Power bomb. This is a choice G, so you can do a death jump or a tombstone pile driver. Going to go for the death jump because Boris Zukov has a C on death jump. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top ropes. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Pile driver 3, down 3. Power bomb again. He's going to try that death jump one more time. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top ropes. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Pile driver 3. Man, Shane Douglas just wailing away. Down 3 for Boris Zukov. Belly to back suplex +1. The target will be 5. The roll of 12. A big kick out there from Boris Zukov. As Boris Zukov will now get a fatigue token added to him. So I'm going to open this just for a second because I want to make sure that... Oh, is this going from the very beginning? 1 fatigue. Did I add the fatigue to Shane Douglas? I just want to make sure I did. I don't remember where it was. Michael, welcome, my friend. You came at just the most boring time as me crawling back through these logs to try and find... Yeah, now at 1 fatigue. Okay, we did it. All right, everybody, we did it. Shane Douglas now rolling on level 3 offense. Pile driver again. Loves to hit him with that pile driver. Down 3. Those pile drivers are effective. We'll say that. Powerbomb choice G. He's going to try the death jump one more time here because he's got a C. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top ropes. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Shane Douglas rolling suplexes. 3. Down 3, tag leave the ring. He will leave the ring, but he's going to crawl helplessly back in as Shane Douglas rolls on level 3 offense. The power bomb again. He's going to go for that death jump. Shane Douglas just a lightning on fire here. You stumble to your feet, and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. Here we go. The target will be 5. The roll is a 6. So Boris Zukov getting another fatigue token. Not looking good here for Boris Zukov. The Pittsburgh plunge. Here you go. The target, a 6. The roll of 4, and that is it. The Pittsburgh plunge is what makes it happen. Shane Douglas defeating Boris Zukov in the opening round of this match. All right, so we will pop over here to pages so you can see as we enter in things here. Let's see. So that will be a 2-star match between these two. I will say Boris Zukov lasted longer than I thought he was going to last. So kudos to him. As we get ready for our next match, which should be interesting because... These Wild Bull Curry, I don't know much about. I am not that familiar with him. As we move to our next match here, sorry, I'm just looking behind to see if the dog needs to go out. Wild Bull Curry versus Brian Christopher. Let me take a quick peek at the cards, see if we've got anything here. Roll 1 die on a roll of 1 or 2. Curry slips on brass knuckles +3. In a brass knuckles match, Curry has a pin of 3-0. Well, this is not a brass knuckles match, but there's no DQs, so he will gladly use those brass knuckles. Once per match, Christopher can execute a sunset flip power bomb to the floor. Opponent adds 1 to his pin rating and rolls on level 3 defense. So that is on this level 3 out of the ring. So there you go. Thank you, Michael. Michael is the official GWF promoter YouTube channel historian. So here we go. Rolling for initiative. Brian Christopher gets the initiative here. Hip toss 1. Dazed 1. Head slam and elbow drop. That's a tag move, so we're going to have to roll again for that. Slap and dance, 1. Somehow I don't think a slap and dance is going to work against Bull Curry, and he reverses it. Left hook, 2 power. So let's see. They've got equal power. He's got the agility. But this will work. Brian Christopher rolling on level 2. He is able to reverse it and roll on level 2. Standing leg drop, 3. Bull Curry down 3. Brian Christopher out of the ring. This is the asterisk move. So let's see. He's going to try. Can execute a sunset flip powerbomb on the floor. Opponent adds 1 to his pin rating and rolls on level 3 defense. We're going to do that because you need to win a match as quickly as possible here. So while Bull Curry gets 1 to the fatigue, and he is going to roll on level 3 defense. We're rolling the pin. Now, what is this? Oh, this is about the brass knuckles. He does not have the brass knuckles. So the target will be a 3, and the roll is a 6. So while Bull Curry able to kick out, but we'll get another fatigue token there. Brian Christopher hits a missile dropkick, choice H. So we go to choice H. That could be a death jump, which he has a B, or he is going to go for the flying elbow drop because that'll work on a roll of 9 or less. And he gets a 10. So Bull Curry able to reverse it. Uses a foreign object on Brian Christopher. Oh my gosh. Hurt 2. Rolling again. Double wrist lock 2. Brian Christopher reverses that onto level 1. Head slam and elbow drop is a tag move. Can't use that. Slap and dance 1. You remember what happened last time? The same exact thing. Bull Curry able to reverse that out of there. Into the ropes, throws Brian Christopher into the ropes. The opponent drops down and goes into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. The opponent gets you in a position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Brian Christopher really pulling out some amazing moves here. Now, he can't do this this power slam again, it's not a power slam. It's a sunset flip power bomb onto the floor. He can't do that, so he's just going to toss him out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with a steel chair. There's no disqualifications. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, he is going to roll up instead of out of the ring. Standing leg drop 3. Down 3. Brian Christopher, again, doing much better than I pictured he would be doing in this match. This will work on a roll of 9 or less. So we will roll here. Gets the 6. He is able to get it. Bull Curry rolling on level 3 defense, only for a hurt 2. Power slam 2. And they have equal power, so this does work. Bull Curry reversing it on level 1. Wrist lock and hair pull 1. The gorgeous hair of Brian Christopher in danger here. Dazed 1, tag. No one to tag out to. Scotty 2 Hottie wrestled earlier in this tournament. Did not fare too well. Left hook 2. Hurt 2. Foreign object 3. Using that foreign object again. Hurt 2. Rope burn 2. Brian Christopher reversing it on level 1. Dropkick 2 agility. Brian Christopher's got the agility, so that will work there. Bull Curry reversing it on level 1. Again, wrist lock and hair pull. Brian Christopher not taking it. Reversing it there on level 2. Into the turnbuckle. Throws Bull Curry into the turnbuckle. Reversal. He throws Brian Christopher into the turnbuckle. And he is crushed by a big kick, and Bull Curry will roll on level 2 offense. Body slam with a level 3 move there. Roll on the pin. The target will be 3. And the roll of 5. So Brian Christopher will get 1 fatigue token. Now, I say it every time, but I'll say it again. Fatigue tokens do carry over. So at minimum, you want to get 1. If you get more than 1, that's going to carry over into the next match. So you'll want to be careful. Bull Curry already has 2, so he will be, if he wins, he'll be definitely taking 1 over to the next match. So here we go. We're rolling on level 3 for Bull Curry. Alligator clutch, choice G, which is the death jump, or he is going to try a tombstone pile driver here. That'll work on a roll of 9 or less. The roll is a 9, so it will work. And Brian Christopher will roll on level 3 defense. Down 3. Bull Curry, can he hit a big move here? No. Choke on the ropes 2. Still devastating, but Brian Christopher able to reverse it on level 2. Standing leg drop 3. Bull Curry hurt 2. Brian Christopher into the turnbuckle. Throws Bull Curry into the turnbuckle. And the opponent charges at you with a running shoulder dive, but you move, and he goes crashing outside the ring. Opponent rolls on the out of the ring chart. Brian Christopher rolling on the out of the ring chart. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. There's no DQs here, so he smashes Christopher with the chair and will roll on level 3 offense. Alligator Punch, choice G. What is his death jump? He's going to try a death jump. The opponent climbs the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and right into the ring. He goes down hard, roll on level 3 offense. Bull Curry should have gone for the other move. Sit out powerbomb 3, choice D, which will be, we'll do the Cobra Clutch suplex. It'll work on a roll of 10 or less. Gets a 5, so it does work. Bull Curry rolling on level 3, down 3. Sit out powerbomb choice D again. He's going to try that suplex again. It will work on a roll of 10 or less. The roll is an 8, so it does work. Hurts 2. Brian Christopher back in control here. Hits the standing leg drop for 3. Down 3. Brian Christopher going for a big move here. Sit out powerbomb. He is going to again try for that Cobra Clutch suplex. Will work on a roll of 10 or less. He gets a 4. It does work. Bull Curry rolling his pin right here, ladies and gentlemen. The target of 4, the roll a 7. While Bull Curry getting another fatigue token, and Brian Christopher seconds away from winning. Larry is here. Hello, Larry. Welcome. Brian Christopher hits the hip hop drop, his finisher, +1. So this is a 6 or less. The roll is a 3. Brian Christopher defeats Wild Bull Curry with the hip hop drop. We'll have to ask Michael if that is a surprise. To me, that would seem like it is a surprise win for Brian Christopher, but I do not know. Hip hop drop is what he won with, and that is going to be, let's see, 4-5. That will be a 2-star match. So Brian Christopher able to take care of Wild Bull Curry. Big surprise. That's what Larry's saying. Yeah, it seems like I don't, as I said, when I started this match, I don't know much about Wild Bull Curry, but it would seem that Brian Christopher, no offense, beating him is a little bit of a surprise. But that's the way the dice roll. Now here's a match I am looking forward to. Our next match, ladies and gentlemen, as we head back to the ring. Sandman versus Ox Baker. Michael saying, yes, it is a surprise. Larry saying it is a big surprise. And then Michael saying, yes, it is, if this card is Bull in his prime. Which I would assume that it is. Here we go. This is a sentimental favorite. Ox Baker, his first Legends card. I sent it to him in a self-addressed stamped envelope. I believe so. I got his address from somewhere, and he sent it to him, and he wrote back. Very nice letter. Very nice thing to get back. And then, of course, the Sandman. A lot of people don't know this, but the great Werner Meek, who drew these beautiful pieces of artwork that you're now looking at on the screen. Werner and I went to an event, I believe, called Wrestle Reunion in San Francisco. It was a huge disaster. It was just a total disaster. But Sandman was there, and I got my picture taken with Sandman, and I don't know why, but it became a running gag between Werner and myself that Sandman was my father, and that he wasn't a very good father, obviously, but he was my dad. And I forget exactly where that came about, but now randomly Werner will just send me pictures of Sandman and say, hey, it's your dad. So I don't know who I'll be rooting for here. I mean, Oxbaker was very nice at a letter to me, and Sandman is my dad, but I guess we'll just see who wins. Rolling for initiative here as we go. Oxbaker with a big 12 to start things off. Gnaw on forehead, 1. How does my dad taste? He tastes delicious, huh, Oxbaker? Dazed, 1. Oxbaker, shoulder breaker, choice F. So looking at the ratings here, Oxbaker has the power. Sandman has the agility. So we will try this. It'll work on a 7 or less. And the roll is a 5, so it does work. Sandman down in trouble. Oh, no, Dad! Rolling his pin, the target is a 3. The roll, a 9. And let's see, we'll get back into it here. Oxbaker rolling on level 3. Elbow smash, 3. Hurt, 2. Double sledge, 2. Hurt, 2. Nerve hold, 2. Dazed, 1. My dad just shaking it off. Kick to the gut, 2. Agility, but that's Sandman. Sandman takes over with agility with a leg drop. Choice A. Throws him into the ropes. That's what he's going to do because he's got a C. Tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler's more powerful. Oh, Dad. Oh, no. That's Oxbaker is going to roll on level 2. Dave Little's here. Hello, Dave. Welcome. Locks him in a grinding bear hug. Pin 3. Oh, no, Dad. Target is 4. The roll a 6. Sandman... Daddy-O getting another fatigue token there, and Oxbaker rolling on level 3, jumping stomp 2. The Sandman 2, reversing it. Leg drop 2, choice A. He will throw him into the ropes again. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Hey, Dad, just don't throw him into the ropes. Grinding bear hug. Locks in that bear hug. Hurt 2. Sandman, the alcohol helping him feel no pain, obviously. The Sandman reversing it on level 1. Thumb to eye 1. That's the dad I know and love. You know, when we brought him a bad report card, my dad would give us a thumb to the eye. Oxbaker reversing it, though. He just shakes off that. Clubbing forearm 2. Dazed 1. Neck twist 2. Power. So that he's got that. He's got the power. Rolling on level 2, hurt 2. Grinding bear hug 3, rolling down to level 3, hurt 2. Oxbaker looking for a big move here. Clubbing forearm 2, down 3. Backbreaker choice H. So this is a death jump or agility, and his agility is a +1. He will go for that, and this will work on a 9 or less. The roll is an 8, so it does work. Sandman rolls hurt 2. Doesn't hurt him that much. Body slam 3. Hurt 2. Body slam 3. Hurt 2. Sandman just getting right back up again. Nerve hold 2. The Sandman reversing it. He's got no nerves. His nerves are all dead from the alcohol. Why are you trying to give him a nerve hold? Choice A is into the ropes, or he's not going to throw him into the ropes because that has not worked the past 2 times. He is going to... Oh, no, but his power is he's got to throw him into the ropes. He's got to throw him into the ropes. You come with the ropes, and the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Flying elbow 2. Sandman staying on offense for a bit here, as his longest in this match. Body slam 2, that's a power move. Oxbaker reversing it, clubbing forearm 2. The Sandman just shaking off those forearms. Leg drop 2 again into the ropes. We will go with Oxbaker. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but which wrestler is more powerful? That is Oxbaker. So Oxbaker is going to roll on level 2 offense. Clubbing forearm 2. Sandman 1. Sandman reverses it. Thumb to the eye. Dazed 1. Reverse chinlock 1. Dazed 1. Reverse chinlock 1. Dazed 1. Running clothesline 2. So that will work. Ox Baker reversing that, though, so I guess it didn't work. Into the turnbuckle, throws Sandman into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Double sledge 2. Sandman shaking that off, reversing it. On level 2, pile driver 3, getting Ox Baker down here. Down 3, leave the ring. Ox Baker will leave the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring, but you grab him and smash him into the announce table. There's no disqualifications. You toss the downed opponent back into the ring and roll on level 3 offense. Backbreaker 3, choice H. Death jump. I love the idea of Ox Baker going to the top rope. He stumbles to his feet. The opponent comes off the turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers him. Sandman rolling the pin here. The target of 5. The roll of 4. It is over. Dad hit the showers. Ox Baker defeats Sandman with what? A perfect cross body. So some technical wrestling from Ox Baker there. I guess it's not that technical, but compared to what Ox Baker usually does, I would say it's pretty good. As we click back on over here, let's see, that will be a 2-star match. A lot of 2-star matches here today. And now Larry's saying, oh, sorry about your dad. I know. The scary thing is now is he's going to come home from work in a bad mood. And you know how that goes when dad comes home from work in a bad mood. All right. This final match in our opening round will be Jerry Lynn versus Steve Corino. And I was happy that Jerry Lynn, because he just fits with the rest of these guys, and I was happy that he was in the Promoter Prime, just the way it worked out. The way I will do a tournament with the most amount of people from a set that I can, but then if there's not enough people to make a full bracket, I will throw in Promoter Prime guys just in the order that they're listed on the website. So Michael Brad is saying, I saw a match last night where Mulligan used a cross-body block for a pin. So there you go. There you go. It happens. He must have been using those Filsinger Games charts. Take a quick look, see if there's anything here. Nothing on Jerry Lynn's card. Any sort of... Nope, these are 2 just regular cards. We're rolling for initiative. And it looks like Steve Corino will get the initiative here. Swinging neckbreaker 2, choice A. His ropes is A. And what is his power? Is a +1. So he will go for that. This will work on a 9 or less. The roll is a 3, so it does work. Jerry Lynn rolling on level 2. Hurt 2. Power slam 2. Power. Jerry Lynn has the power. So Jerry Lynn will reverse it on level 2. Hits the springboard drop kick 3. Down 3, tag, leave the ring. He will leave the ring, but he crawls helplessly back in as Jerry Lynn rolls on level 3 offense. Slingshot dive 3. Down 3. DDT 3. Down 3. Jerry Lynn keeping him down. Slingshot dive 3. Rolling the pin. Here we go. The target is a 1. The roll of 3. Very close. Very close. But Steve Corino will get a fatigue token, and Jerry Lynn will roll back on level 3. DDT 3. What an offense here on Jerry Lynn. Another down 3. Slingshot dive 3. Keeping him down. Down 3. Cradle pile driver +1. So the target will be 3 here. The roll of 4. Steve Corino able to kick out, but just barely. Now at 2 fatigue. So Jerry Lynn going to hit here. Slingshot dive 3. Hurt 2. German suplex 3. Choice D. So he's going to go for the Cobra Clutch suplex, which will work on a roll of 11 or less. And it does work. So Steve Corino down 3. Down 3. He will leave the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you. While Brawler Up's the wrestler with the better ring rating. They are equal, so Jerry Lynn will roll on level 3. Sunset flip powerbomb 3. Just Jerry Lynn not letting up at all with this offense. Guillotine leg drop 3. Hurt 2. German suplex 3, choice D. Again, he's going to try this because this Cobra Clutch suplex, it'll work on an 11 or less. He gets a 7, so Steve Corino back down. Down 3. Sunset flip powerbomb 3. Hurt 2. Guillotine leg drop 3. Steve Corino down 3. He'll leave the ring again. He's going to bail out of the ring. The opponent comes out in a wild brawler ups. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. There's no disqualifications. Roll 1 die to see who wins the brawl. If it is even, Corino will take it, and it is even. So he will roll on level 3 offense now. Death jump goes up top to the ropes. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top ropes. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Fisherman suplex 3. Hurt 2. Jerry Lynn in trouble now. The tides have turned. Power slam 2. Jerry Lynn able to reverse that into the German suplex. He's going to hit this Cobra Clutch suplex again, or attempt to anyway. He does get it. Steve Corino back down on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. Jerry Lynn, guillotine leg drop 3. Down 3. Tag, leave the ring. He will leave the ring. The brawl again will roll 1 die. If it's even, Corino gets it, but it is odd. So Jerry Lynn rolling on level 3. Out of the ring. He is going to roll up. He is not going to throw him out of the ring. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors 2. Down 3. DDT 3. Hurt 2. Amish Elvis is here. Hello, my friend. I'm sorry. I saw you chat earlier and I totally missed it. So I was not ignoring you. Just getting all caught up in the action. Hurt 2. Jerry Lynn rolling the guillotine leg drop again. He loves that move. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Throws Steve Corino into the ropes. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Steve Corino able to reverse things, but he tries a power slam, and Jerry Lynn is more powerful. So Jerry Lynn reversing it and throws Steve Corino into the ropes. You come out the ropes, and the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Guillotine leg drop. He hits that again. Down 3. Top rope Hurricane Rana 3, choice G. So death jump. He's going to try a death jump because Corino has a C death jump. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline over the top rope. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. DDT 3. Pin. Rolling the pin. Here we go. The target is a 3. The roll of 5. So Steve Corino able to kick out. But now at 3 fatigue, Jerry Lynn, top rope Hurricane Rana, he is going to try this death jump again. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense, so Jerry Lynn still in control. Slingshot dive, 3. Hurt 2. German suplex 3, but he's going to try this Cobra Clutch suplex, which will work on a roll of an 11 or less. Gets a 6, gets Steve Corino with it, and Steve Corino hits his pin. He's going to roll his pin again. The target of 4, the roll a 6. Amish Elvis wondering why Steve Corino is a 4-1 and Luthez is a 5-2. I think it probably has to do with him being a hardcore wrestler. I would assume, so they want to make it seem like he's tougher. The rest of his stats are not the best, so, but anyway, I don't know. That would be a great question for one of the Legends team. Out of the ring, he is not going to throw Steve Corino out of the ring. He's going to roll up with the tilt-a-whirl scissors. Steve Corino reversing that. Can Steve Corino come back into the turnbuckle? Throws Jerry Lynn into the turnbuckle, and Jerry Lynn is crushed by a big kick. Steve Corino rolling on level 2 offense. Sit out powerbomb 3. Down 3, leave the ring. Jerry Lynn will bail out of the ring. He grabs Steve Corino by the leg, drags him out of the ring, and smashes him into the turnbuckle post. What a reversal. Jerry Lynn now hitting a slingshot dive as they move back into the ring. Hurt 2. Guillotine leg drop 3. Rolling the pin here. Here it is. The target is a 5. The roll a 7. Steve Corino now at 5 fatigue, as Jerry Lynn can just not put him away. Throw him out of the ring. He's going to throw him out of the ring, and Steve Corino crawls helplessly back in, and Jerry Lynn will roll on level 3. Slingshot dive, 3. Rolling the pin again here, so 6 is the target. The roll is 5. Mercifully, it is over. Steve Corino, a bloody, bloody mess, as a slingshot dive is what wins it for Jerry Lynn. All right, so that, my friends, was a 3-star match. Jerry Lynn, moving on to the finals, will face Ox Baker in the next round. All right. Yes, very competitive match. Larry's enjoying that match. And let me get set up for the next round here. And we will get it going with our next 2 matches, which are Shane Douglas versus Brian Christopher, and Ox Baker versus Jerry Lynn. And let me look really quickly. So let's see. Shane Douglas had fatigue, but he will lose it. Brian Christopher, the same. He had fatigue, but he will lose it. Ox Baker had no fatigue, and Jerry Lynn had no fatigue. So moving into the second round, none of these wrestlers will have any fatigue, which is good for them. All right. As we head back to ringside for our next match, Brian Christopher versus Shane Douglas. Brian Christopher surprising a lot of people in the first round, taking care of Wild Bull Curry. Shane Douglas gets the initiative here. Dropkick 2 agility. Brian Christopher actually has the agility. Shane Douglas will have the power. So Brian Christopher already reversing Shane Douglas's move. Standing leg drop 3. Hurt 2. Brian Christopher pulling out the moves we saw him do last time. Standing leg drop again, 3. Down 3, leave the ring. Shane Douglas rolls out of the ring to get a better angle on things, but crawls helplessly back in as Brian Christopher rolls on level 3. DDT, 3. Hurt 2. Power slam 2. Power, that is a power move. Shane Douglas is the stronger wrestler in terms of power, so he will roll on level 2. Hits him with a back suplex. Brian Christopher hurt 2. Lariat 2. Brian Christopher reversing out of the lariat. And is going to throw Shane Douglas into the turnbuckle. He's crushed by a big kick, and Brian Christopher is going to roll on level 2 offense. Roll into the ropes, throw Shane Douglas into the ropes. You come up the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle, roll on level 2 offense. Shane Douglas able to reverse it. Inverted rolling neck snap 2. Hurt 2. Brock Riblet is here. Welcome, Brock. Great to see you. Back suplex 3. Hurt 2. Back suplex 3. Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. I rolled on level 2, clicking on level 3 defense. Down 3. Same result, but we want to make sure we do it right. The Pittsburgh Plunge, here you go. The target will be 3. The roll is an 8. So Brian Christopher kicks out. We'll get 1 fatigue token, and Shane Douglas will roll on level 3. Belly-to-belly suplex here. So the target now is a 5. The roll a 9. Brian Christopher in a bit of trouble, a spot of trouble here. As the Pittsburgh Plunge again, ladies and gentlemen. The target of 5, the roll an 8. Oh no. Shane Douglas not letting up with this assault. Powerbomb 3 choice G, which will be the Tombstone Pile Driver. What's his power? +1 or death jump. That's what he's going to go for. He's going to go for the tombstone pile driver, which will work on a 9 or less. The roll is a 4, so it works. Brian Christopher is going to leave. He's going to hop out of the ring, but the opponent crushes him with a spectacular move outside the ring. There's no countouts. If you're not counted out, add 1 to your pin rating. So Brian Christopher, now at 4 fatigue, crawls back into the ring, and Shane Douglas is going to roll on level 3. Hits the Pittsburgh plunge again. The target is a 7, the roll of 4, and ladies and gentlemen, Shane Douglas will move on to the next round, into the finals, with hitting a Pittsburgh plunge on Brian Christopher, and this was a 3-star match. There you go. So Shane Douglas is our first wrestler moving into the finals, and we are about to see who he will wrestle in the finals as... Oh, I accidentally closed the window. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Okay. So we head back to the ringside for our next match. And we've got Ox Baker versus Jerry Lynn. Neither of these wrestlers have any fatigue tokens. Shane Douglas goes into the finals with no fatigue tokens, and away we go. Ox Baker versus Jerry Lynn. Rolling their initiative, they both get a 5, so we roll again, and Jerry Lynn will start things off with an arm wringer. And dazed 1, Jerry Lynn is going to get the headlock takedown 2 power. So let's see. Ox Baker is more powerful. Jerry Lynn is more agile. Makes sense. So Ox Baker will reverse on level 2 and hit a clubbing forearm. And that's a hurt 2 for Jerry Lynn. Body slam 3. Jerry Lynn rolling down gets a hurt 2. Double sledge 2. Jerry Lynn now reversing it on level 1. Headlock takedown 2. It's a power move though, so Ox Baker able to reverse it into the ropes. Throws Jerry Lynn into the ropes. The opponent gets you in a position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll level 3 offense. Jerry Lynn, and then hits a cradle pile driver right afterwards. So 4 is the target. The roll a 10. So Ox Baker will get 1 fatigue token, and Jerry Lynn strikes first here in terms of pin. Choice G, which is either a death jump or a tombstone pile driver. He's going to go for the death jump. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Cradle pile driver again, ladies and gentlemen. The target is a 5. The roll of 5. It is all over. Ox Baker knocked out of the tournament by Jerry Lynn. Here in the semifinals of night 13 of the Tournament of Legends. And let's see, he hit him with the cradle pile driver. And that was a 1-star match. It almost bordered on I would say a squash almost. But that sets up our finals. Ladies and gentlemen, our finals will be Shane Douglas versus Jerry Lynn. Neither man having any sort of fatigue tokens. So we are going to see just both men at their very, very best, ready to go here. Let me close a few other of these windows. And we will head back to the ring for our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. But right before our main event, I don't know if this is going to work. Right before our main event, let me see. No, it's not going to work the way I want it to work, of course. Right before the main event, that's not the... Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Right before the main event, we head on over to the, what are we calling this? The championship window. I don't know what this is, but the championship window to take a look. One of these men, Shane Douglas and Jerry Lynn, will be joining this amazing roster of wrestlers in the next round of the Tournament of Legends. So one of these two men will join this list. And of course, Killer Kowalski, our most recent winner. Okay, here we go. Let's not waste any time. Let's hit it. Oh, wait. Wow, this is the wrong match. Sorry, I opened the wrong window. Give me 1 second. I'm so busy trying to open that other thing, I did not. Yeah, this is the one I want. Okay. Shane Douglas, Jerry Lynn. Thank you, computer. Okay. Here we go. Ring crew having a little trouble setting the ring up, but they finally get it. Jerry Lynn into the turnbuckle, throws Shane Douglas into the turnbuckle to start things off. He is crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Jerry Lynn hits a German suplex, choice D. Let's see. So his Shane Douglas has the power, and Jerry Lynn has the agility. Okay, makes sense. But Jerry Lynn is going to try this Cobra Clutch suplex, which will work on a roll of 9 or less. It gets a 6. So Shane Douglas rolling on level 3 defense, hurt 2. Jerry Lynn with the tilt-a-whirl head scissors 2. Shane Douglas reversing it on level 1. Slap to face 1. Dazed 1. Dropkick 2, agility. That's Jerry Lynn has the agility, so he's going to take over. Hits the German suplex again. He's going to try this move. He will need a 9 or less. The Cobra Clutch suplex gets a 5. Shane Douglas now rolling. Down 3, leave the ring. Shane Douglas bails out of the ring, but crawls helplessly back in as Jerry Lynn rolls on level 3. Cradle piledriver +1. The target will be 3. The roll a 9. So Shane Douglas gets 1 fatigue token, and Jerry Lynn is in control here. Top rope Hurricane Rana choice G, which is either death jump or he will try the Tombstone Piledriver, which will work on an 8 or less. Gets a 10, so Shane Douglas able to reverse it. Inverted rolling snap 2. Hurt 2. Shane Douglas now rolling on level 2. We're running knee lift 2. Hurt 2 to tag, but there's nobody to tag to, Jerry Lynn. Gourd Buster 3. Hurt 2. Lariat 2. Jerry Lynn reversing it now onto level 1 and does a chop to the chest 2. It's an agility move, but he has the agility. So Shane Douglas will roll on level 2 offense. Hurt 2. Bulldog 2. Shane Douglas reversing out of the Bulldog. Rolling on level 1, hits a knee breaker, which is a level 2 move. Jerry Lynn reversing the knee breaker, hits the Bulldog again, wants to really make sure he gets the Bulldog in there. Hurt 2, it does work this time. Jerry Lynn throws Shane Douglas into the ropes. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and roll him into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin. Jerry Lynn rolling his pin, the target a 3, the roll a 5. He is able to kick out. Shane Douglas now in control and rolling on level 3. Belly to back suplex. Here you go. The target a 5, the roll an 8. Jerry Lynn able to kick out. Will get another fatigue token. And Shane Douglas is in control. Belly to back suplex again. Hits the belly to back suplex. The target is a 6. The roll is a 6. Ding, ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen, the match is over with a belly to back suplex. Your winner and headed on to the next championship round is Shane Douglas, the franchise. What a match. Let's see. That will be a 2-star match, and we'll add 1 more star because it was our main event there, ladies and gentlemen. So your winner and headed to the next round is none other than Shane Douglas. Could Shane Douglas versus Killer Kowalski happen? It could, but I usually do random tournament seeds, so I would not hold your breath into the next round. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is, thank you for tuning in for a little spur of the moment night at the matches here. I appreciate it. I may be able to do a live stream tomorrow. This was spur of the moment. I didn't know I was going to do it, so that's why I didn't schedule it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to see my face twice on the screen. That is it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, there's really big me. All right. Thanks for tuning in. GWFpromoter.com, LOWpromoter.com. I just posted some new cards on LOWpromoter.com, some new results. A lot of fun to play out. Starting my new year 5 of Legends of Wrestling, so you can check it out. Big shout out to Larry. Big shout out to Michael. Big shout out to Brock. Big shout out to Amish Elvis. Dave Little, thank you for tuning in, and anybody else who was watching who did not say anything, that's fine. Thanks for subscribing, whether it's here on YouTube or on Twitch. That's it. I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.